A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in international relations, U.S. President Donald Trump announced on Wednesday that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has committed to stopping oil purchases from Russia. This statement was made during a press briefing in the Oval Office, where Trump emphasized the importance of this decision in the context of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Modi assured me today that they will not be buying oil from Russia. That's a big stop, Trump stated, highlighting the U.S. administration's concerns over India's continued imports of Russian crude, which are seen as enabling Moscow's military actions in Ukraine. Despite this positive news, Trump cautioned that the cessation of oil purchases would not happen overnight. He described the process as requiring time, stating, "There will be a little bit of a process," but did not provide a specific timeline for when this change would take effect. The announcement comes as the U.S. aims to tighten economic sanctions on Russia and reduce its energy revenues, a crucial aspect of the ongoing geopolitical struggle. India's relationship with Russia has been a point of contention for the U.S., particularly regarding energy imports. India has been one of the largest buyers of Russian oil, with recent data indicating that it imports approximately 1.7 million barrels per day from Russia. This has raised concerns in Washington, especially in light of the sanctions imposed on Russia following its invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Trump's administration has previously expressed dissatisfaction with India's oil purchases, leading to the imposition of additional tariffs on Indian exports to the U.S. These tariffs were aimed at discouraging India's reliance on Russian crude. The U.S. president reiterated the importance of India's compliance in cutting off oil imports from Russia, stating, "If India doesn't buy Russian oil, it makes ending the war much easier." In response to the U.S. pressure, India's Energy Minister Hardeep Singh Puri defended the country's oil purchases, arguing that they were essential for maintaining energy security and stabilizing global oil prices. Puri noted that if countries had ceased buying oil during the height of the crisis, prices could have skyrocketed to $130 per barrel. He emphasized that India was encouraged by the U.S. to continue buying Russian oil within the price cap established by the G7 nations and the European Union. The price cap, currently set at $47.60 per barrel, is designed to limit Russia's oil revenue and constrain its ability to finance the war in Ukraine. As the U.S. intensifies its diplomatic efforts to isolate Moscow economically, the potential shift in India's oil purchasing policy could have far-reaching implications for global energy markets. Trump's remarks reflect a broader strategy to leverage bilateral relationships to enforce economic isolation on Russia, rather than relying solely on multilateral sanctions. He expressed confidence in Modi's commitment, stating, "They assured me within a short period of time, they will not be buying oil from Russia, and they will go back to Russia after the war is over." The Indian embassy in Washington has not yet commented on whether Modi has formally made such a commitment to Trump. However, if such a pledge is confirmed, it would mark a significant turning point in global energy diplomacy and could influence other nations still engaged in importing Russian crude. As the situation unfolds, the global oil market is closely watching developments. Following Trump's announcement, Brent crude futures saw a slight increase, reflecting market reactions to the news. The complexity of international relations and energy dependencies continues to shape the geopolitical landscape, as nations navigate the challenges posed by the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and the associated economic ramifications. In conclusion, the commitment from India to halt Russian oil imports, as claimed by Trump, could signal a pivotal moment in the global response to Russia's actions in Ukraine. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining the actual impact of this potential policy shift and its implications for international energy markets and geopolitical alliances. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.